Well, last show we were going to talk about Monster Hunter Wilds, and actually didn't touch up on that. And I did promise you guys that I did because you guys are a witness and everybody was here, so I can't do that to you. So, why don't we start it off with? I think that Monster Hunter Wilds has a lot riding on it, and I think it has a very much good way to do and go. But to be honest, I've only played Monster Hunter, um, Monster Hunter World, and
Monster Hunter World.
I just got to the what was it, the upgraded armor, and I got so hype about it. I was so hype. I was like, oh, I got to the upgraded armor, and then Drako over here just wants to be like, oh, so did you hear about Master Armor? And I just threw up my controller. That's my experience when it comes to it, but the game itself. I mean, you spend more time on it, haven't you?
Yeah, I've played Monster Hunter for quite a while. Not just Monster Hunter World, but also Monster Hunter Rise. And neither game has failed to disappoint with the combat system and with the monsters within the game itself. And unfortunately, I was not able to play the beta for Monster Hunter 3, which is really unfortunate. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. I have seen some images of some of the monsters. The graphics look really good, and I'm excited for that. But the fact that you didn't want me in your game, you wanted to complain that I was too powerful for you in Monster Hunter World.
Okay, no. We're gonna start. We're gonna start early today, right? Okay.
Yeah.
You want to start early, bro?
Bring it
no,
on.
No. So I want you to understand what again what grinds my gears because if I say this,
hell no.
The way it's more like I'm sitting here, right? And I'm trying to like upgrade my listen, I'm a completionist. I will admit it. I am a completionist. And it is what it is. But I'm going to the game and I'm going to a tough spot and I just want to join my friends, which is cool. And me, like I'm not saying I'm a baby hunter or whatever. I'm just like, okay, I know what to do, whatever. Why the hell do I see Drako flying on the back of a T-Rex and then spinning 7 times? And then, like, the guy's dead. I'm sitting here like, I just got a potion. Like, I just crafted a potion and you're done with the mission. What did you just want to hurt me that day? Did you just want to show it? Did you want to flex? Is that what it was?
In the Monster Hunter community, that's actually called something. They actually have a skill for that they call that. And it's called getting good. If you want to try it at some point, then maybe you can go in and flex your muscles in Monster Hunter. But until then, sit back and let the hammer do its bunk, please.
Listen, I will give you the rep that hammer is nice. Like a poison hammer is actually pretty solid. Like I actually ran that when I was playing on the PS5, but like I never understood the timing of it. Like I never understood like how to do the clutch claw and all that stuff. But then me watching you do it, I saw it. I was like, I understand it now. Like, yo, there was no hesitation. Every other move, with the freaking arrow. And also, by the way, for the viewers that don't know, this man only mains one weapon. He has only upgraded one weapon, and that has carried him through the whole time. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying I at least tried 2, and I'm trying to get every single weapon, so that's why it's taking me longer. This man goes, new weapon, bonk harder. Like that's it. That's all he wants. That's it. He doesn't. What was the? Yeah, you only have one hammer, right?
Correct.
Okay, I have. I swear, I have 5 charge shields and I have six bow and arrows that I'm trying to upgrade individually and try them out and enjoy the game. Savor the game. Try out the new mechanics and all this. Look at you poisoning the T-Rex in one bunk. That's just rude.
So, I mean, I don't even poison the T-Rex. I do, on top of, like, the 86 base hit damage that I do on the hammer at the moment, I also have, like, a 20% chance of something of causing an explosion that does 300 plus damage per explosion. So, when I'm spinning, like how you were mentioning earlier, like, you can just imagine how much damage actually comes in through that kind of attack. So I mean, it really is funny that like I can join in and help smaller hunters, but by me helping them, I take over their mission.
Yeah,
Like,
and
you ever
like
go in and you become team leader because you're just like, all right, guys, well, I already know where this fucking thing's at. I don't really need your guys' help. You guys go hunt all the small stuff for me and keep that shit off of me.
yeah, okay, but if you give us enough time to do it, because like I'll be, like I'm fighting a fish for my dear life, and this man's having the time of his life just riding behind the what is it, Anjanath? What is it called, Anjanath?
Anajath, yeah.
Anajath, that's what it is. Okay. But and that game, don't get me wrong, I enjoy it, and I can see how, like, again, for me, it was completely like different. I don't know how, because like again, I play solo games. Like that's the way I do things. It happens. Like that's the way I kind of like look at it, which is like cool. And I did it by myself with my little cat, whatever the case may be. I didn't know you could really have friends and just join in, and then like once you have three people in there, your cat goes away, and I'm sitting here like, huh? Okay. I mean, and then something happens. I don't know what else happens. Just stuff happens.
So I
You just
mean, I guess obviously we're talking about a game of the past, um, and it's one that a lot of gamers hold true and dear to their heart. If you enjoyed the series, was Monster Hunter Worlds. Monster Hunter Rise obviously didn't get as much praise or as much love as Worlds did. But what are your expectations going into this for Wilds?
you know, I heard a rumor that you can have two weapons. That by itself kind of gave it a point. That gave it a big point for me personally. But also, there has been some images going around of a who the new the person the book person. I don't know
The handler?
yeah, the handler. I hear that the handler is really attractive this time, so I don't know
The
how else
handler
to.
annoys the hell out of me in Monster Hunter Worlds, man. She annoys she puts herself in more fucking danger than she does actually help, and most of the time any of the monsters you have to fight is because she stood there for way too long out in the open asking to be fucking eaten. Like,
Asking to
literally.
be she's not
Bro,
asking to be eaten.
she's
She's
standing there
excited about
staring
the
at a
war.
fucking she's standing there staring at a fucking Raytheon dead in the eyes. Everyone, a big ass dragon. She's staring dead in the eyes, weak in the fucking knees, until you go up and have to pull her out of the way. So that way now you have to fight this fucking thing. Bitch, move! Get the fuck out of there!
Bro, it
What?
is early. It is so early in the morning. Why are you using so much profanity? Like, 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 like,
Because there's
like,
no filter here, all right? You may have your cutesy little filter, and that doesn't come from me, and you know this.
I understand that. I get it. Don't get me wrong.
It's
But what time
free.
is it? It's
It is
like it's the sun is up, bruv.
it is free to be nice, everybody. Just like to put that out there. It is free to be nice,
But
but
then when you have friends like this,
it's also free to be an asshole. So do with that information what you will.
with Draco is like a 50-50 shot. There's nothing much I can guess about it at this point. But
Drake was either feeling nice that day or not at all.
nah. Okay, so my expectations is I hope, because when did Monster Hunter World release? I actually don't know that, to be honest with you.
God, now you're asking me shit that I gotta look up.
Please, thank you. I just wanted to know because, like, how long has that game? Because that has been the newest Monster
Mon-
Hunter, correct?
I believe Monster Hunter Rise was the newest one,
Oh, so that
but Monster
yeah,
Hunter World came out January 26, 2018.
okay, 18. So now we're in 2025.
It has a 9 out of 10 rating on Steam.
So
92% like the game.
yeah, so the way I'm thinking about it is like they have to take some things that they took from that they saw in Worlds and then they saw with Rise, and now they're gonna try to implement, kind of the back and
Both.
forth. Yeah, trying to combine the both, and hopefully this one goes really well. Um, I want to like really experience this game, but like I know I can lose so many hours in that game by myself alone. Like you can be doing anything and you can just do an objective a day. You know, it could be part of your like your daily routine. To be honest with you.
Yeah, yeah, and I mean, but speaking of that though, you won't have to be waiting too much longer because for anyone who is actually in here who maybe has not gotten the game yet but is interested in getting the game itself, you could get that and purchase that February 28th coming up
That
here by the end of the month. So
wow, look at that!
yeah,
It's
yeah. So
only
we're looking forward to
4 days
that.
away. 4 days
Mhm.
away. I mean, like if you get paid on Thursday or Friday, I mean, go right ahead. That's half your paycheck right there. That's crazy.
Throwing back a little bit to our last show, this is going to be a game probably that you can get the first half for $80, and then
And then
buy the other
you get
half
all the
for
DLC.
60.
Yeah, yep, you get DLC. You get no. Oh wait, well, Monster Hunter had one DLC, which was Iceborne. So
Iceborne,
I'll give it.
yes.
But Iceborne, I'm not even in Iceborne yet, so I can't even say nothing. But yeah, I mean, guys, hopefully this meets our expectations. I really want, I hope they take what they learned and then they
I
move
know.
forward.